My third attempt at this. It really annoys me.
Hey!
We're heading to Daytona.
So you guys want to tag along for a bit, maybe? Party some babies into us?
Oh, we're not going to Daytona. Bam, are you kidding me right now? Grandma's funeral was yesterday.
Dirty Grandpa. So Dirty Grandpa is directed by Dan Mazer, and it stars Zac Efron and Robert De Niro. And basically, Robert De Niro's wife has just passed away, so he's asked his grandson, Zac Efron, to take him down to Daytona Beach, tricking him, of course. And basically, shenanigans happen. Zac Efron's getting married in a week, and all this stuff's happening. First of all, I'll get started off with this really fast, really quickly, because I don't want my camera to die on me for the third time. I was really looking forward to Dirty Grandpa. I thought it was funny. I thought the trailers were really good. The posters were pretty good as well. For the first hour, this movie was mildly entertaining. I really didn't care. It was like, there was a few jokes. I was like, ha ha ha. No, all style, no substance. And then after an hour happens, there's basically this protest scene, and where there are basically no jokes in it. And then everything else of that is pretty boring. That's about it. That's about the whole movie. Because after you get through that first hour, you're like, dude, you can leave. You can leave now. You don't have to watch the rest of the movie. That's what I'm telling you now. Robert De Niro was quite funny in his role as the Dirty Grandpa. He was funny. Yeah, I don't know. Robert De Niro funny. That's all you can really take from it. Aubrey Plaza was in this movie. She is in Parks and Rec. She's funny in Parks and Rec. She was funny in this, but she only had one type of joke to say. Sex jokes. All the time. Basically 90% of what she says, actually no, make that 100% of what she says. Every time Aubrey Plaza opened this mouth in a movie, it was something to do with sex, or it was a sex joke, or it was like, I'm gonna bang this guy later, this, sex, all that. And she really didn't have any, like, her character was so poorly written. The chemistry between everyone was fine. Was it believable, the relationship between Zac Efron and Robert De Niro? Yes, because you can tell they weren't really close. In this movie, they never exactly feel all too close. But the movie overall was funny. Is it funny in the sense of Ted and Jump Street? No, it's not. It's funny in the sense of dick jokes. You can compare this movie to a teenage guy. Everything that comes out of a teenage guy's mouth basically is what happened in this movie. If a teenage guy, if like a 13-year-old boy from high school wrote this, I wouldn't be surprised if he wrote Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse either. Zac Efron, he's fine. He plays a straight man. He doesn't work as a straight man. If you've seen Bad Neighbors or whatever the title is, you just understand why he plays the crazy guy. He's the real out there one. Instead, this time he's a straight man. He's a lawyer now. And he doesn't work. Like the funniest scene he was high on cocaine in the movie. Everything else, he's kind of like, but Grandpa, we gotta do this. Some characters in this movie were also deathly annoying. You're kind of like, after you see them on screen for 5 minutes, like, you really don't care for these characters. You're like, either I'm leaving the movie or they are. And you should probably leave the movie when they're on the screen. The script was also, like, because it's only dick jokes, a 13-year-old boy can write this. It's kind of terrible. The subplots overall were so stupid and lazy. They're like, alright, so we want to make this as generic as possible, guys, so we got to do this, then this, then this, then this, and you're like, that has potential, just, like, because if they stuck to the main plot and a couple of other, like, 2 or 3 somewhat decent but cliched subplots, you would have about a movie that's about an hour and 10 minutes long. But because they added in all about these 5 or 6 ridiculous subplots, you end up having like at least half an hour of material which if you cut out of the movie, wouldn't make a difference to it whatsoever. Like, you might need this situation to get to this scenario, but I'm pretty sure you could find an easier way to make that happen in 5 minutes instead of making it happen over 20. Overall, Dirty Grandpa is cliched. The lasting impression you get from the movie is it being boring. And, like, some of the jokes, it's really cheap humour. It's not good humour. It's funny, but it's not good. I'm going to give Dirty Grandpa a 4 out of 10. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And have you seen Dirty Grandpa? Let me know in the comments down below. What's your favourite road trip movie? Road trip with comedy, of course, because those are the worst kind. Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe to become one of the Platypus. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.